Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 35 of Ni no Kuni. Okay, so we've arrived here in Hamelin, but Swain has left the party. For some reason. Alright, so we're going to explore a little bit of Hamelin today, and of course we're going to go through all the shops and all the places that Hamelin will have to offer. So, we're starting off with you. You aren't from Hamelin, are you? I'm sorry, but this is as far as an outsider is going to get. Okay. It's not like we can just squeeze in through there, but, you know, it's fine. It's all good in the hood. And we briefly went into the boutique here. So, let's see what they have to offer. So, as for new items, we already have an Nyx Begone. But we also have Stone Begone, so that will cure petrification. And Curse Begone, I think, is new. And Confusion, I think. But for all other items, they're basically the same. I want Phoenix Feathers, though. And Strong Coffees will do nicely, too. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, you would think that something, you know, that was just 30 MP would be, you know, either 3 times the price of that. But nope, it turns out no. Treats are the same. But black truffles and green grapes are new. So we might as well get 4 of these each. I know for a fact that there is that Cracker Jack reward that will allow you to buy items at a lower price. But I think that will actually be, you know, the next one. Because, you know, it'll be all good. And you, because of course I am oh so diligent, we're going to get some pieces of heart. But this guy apparently has so much work to do that he has no time to eat. Look, man, I've heard stories that you definitely will pass out from the moment that you don't eat. Trust me, dude, I've been there. I really have been there. Like, okay. That day was probably one of the worst in my life. I mean, not that anything, like, remotely bad happened. Like, nothing, like, life-changing or anything. But, you know, stuff happened. But, like, basically, it was my brother's graduation. And, you know, I left early from, you know, school to, you know, see the graduation. Because, of course, I do. And here's our favorite couple once again. First, I'm going to film my... I'll continue that story later. But apparently, you know, the merchants come first. Flippin' heck, she's got an appetite on her, ain't she? Yeah, why is she so hungry? We saved up a bit of money, haven't we? Let me enjoy it. What do you want about? We scrimped and saved that money to open our dream shop. Carry on like this and we'll be back to where we started. Without 2 guilders to rub together. There's no doubt about it. It's restraint this lady's lacking. Ah, so very fortunately, we have... you know, some restraint. So we can take care of this side quest, no problem whatsoever. But speaking of side quests, actually, there is going to be a point where we will be unable to do side quests for a little while in Hamelin. So I think for the sake of, you know, just for, you know, being a little bit diligent, actually more diligent than usual, we are going to take care of some, you know, piece of heart side quests that we're going to take care of here. Alright, so we got 3 soft scoop ice creams and 500 guilders and 3 stamps. Plus another as a bonus. Okay, good. Okay, cool. That'll definitely save us a whole bunch of, you know, stuff. Alright, so next up on our shopping list, or rather shop list, is Swift Solutions. I can't believe I burp every time I record. Stop doing that. Alright, so we can claim bounty hunts. Actually, no, we can't claim bounty hunts. We can accept bounty hunts. Like a ghostly machine. That's on an iron bridge southwest of Hamelin. And Clifftop Chaos on some cliff south of Hamelin. Alright. They'll get some pretty good rewards. And we don't have anything for merit stamps, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do Cheap Jack as my next reward, definitely. And we might as well do get our side quests here. Also note to self, we're going to save, you know, whatever kindness we can get here in Hamelin. Because I know for a fact that there is kindness here. For that service without a smile quest. So definitely note to self worthy of right there. Okay, so next up, we have this urn. That'll contain some slice of sweetie pie. Yeah, I'm not really sure if this is like random or not. But that urn over there also can contain some sour sundaes. Which, I don't know how that's possible, but whatever. Alright, so the Quartermaster here has some expensive stuff. Yeah, no kidding. This is like really, really expensive weaponry. But they're all good for you nonetheless. We get a soldier sword, which is thorn, which, you know, I'm probably going to buy for, yeah, I'm definitely going to buy for, WoW. Soldier spear, the Gartman's axe, haunted claws, and tower toppler. By the way, you can get one for free, so don't even worry about the tower toppler. Do I want the haunted claws? I mean, I am going to use Wingding for what's coming up ahead. I mean, I'll decide another time. Soldier's helmet, grunt armor, soldier smock, Kagul, and the grunt shield. So I'll be particularly helpful. Piercing fangs and steel scales. I actually do want to save some stuff for when we do eventually get Swain back. Because he is going to come back eventually. Alright, we get strong coffee. And we shall be on our merry way. So definitely the shops are a huge upgrade from, you know, the ferry ground. Definitely. Alright, what about you, sir? I just got a right earful from my wife. She didn't want me to come out. So I told her she should just stay at home. She didn't like that. Good to hear about your marital problems there, buddy. Alright, so there's a lot more to explore down on the main street. And yeah, we definitely have a lot to cover, raw ground to cover right there. So let's just go ahead and see what's up.
Make way for the royal procession! Hurry, clear the way, I say!
Huh? What? Ah, a royal procession here. Huh? What's happening? Jesus!
Flip the neck! Run for your ruddy lives!
We have to go now. Okay. The prince is a pig as well. Seems that way.
Your voices down with you!
But it's true.
Welcome to Hog Heaven.
Swain, you can be such a pain. Where did you run off to? I had some business to take care of, and the Lord Blur told me something that might interest you. Huh? You mean? Yep. It's about the great sage you're all so eager to find. Tighty, well come on then. Where is he? Don't keep us in suspense, man. Well, that's the thing. He's in the palace. The palace? You see how everyone here is forced to wear a pig mask? Well, they say there's this fellow who goes around without one. Apparently he calls himself the prince's servant. And there's more. They say he's a young chap with long hair and fine features. Wait, that sounds like the boy in the picture we got from the Khalifa. Got it in one. Goodness, and there I was thinking you were completely useless. I mean, he got extremely lucky last time with all the steals. There's Horse. Don't mean to mince her words, does he? Or does she? Whatever. Because Esther's a boy. But how did you find out about this, Swain? Oh, it was just something I overheard while I was wandering through the black market. Black market? You certainly know your way around this. The black market? You certainly seem to know your way around this city, Swain. Me? No. Never been here before in my life. I have a good nose for leads, is all. Sure, man. But you don't get a face like this unless you lived a little. Let's just say I know a thing or two about a thing or two. So he serves the prince, huh? Then he must be real important. That parade was something else. Pah. Now, talking about the portly princely fellow, the thing is... Flippin' heck! What's all that racket? I almost jumped out of my fairy suit, man! What's going on?
The Ministry of Conduct announces a new emergency decree from the President. It is hereby known that Article 2904 of the Constitution forbids passers-by from making eye contact. Anyone violating this law will be liable for a fine of 5,000 guilders or 3 years imprisonment. All hail the President.
Flippin' eye contact? What kind of law is that? I never heard anything like that. Just what is going on here? This is insane. How could he? Oi, you want to find the great sage, don't you? Well, hurry up and head to the palace. You're right. Let's go. Alright, we got Swain back in the party, and all's well and good. But we're gonna break the law. Yeah, that law doesn't mean jack. That law doesn't mean anything due to the fact that we, have things to do and people to talk to for pieces of heart. So this guy is rather kind, and therefore he has kindness. So again, note to self, save kindness for that fairy who doesn't smile at all. Oh, this is the most strange sensation, but by no means unpleasant. Now, man, yeah. Gee, I hope me and Phil stay best pals when we grow up. Well, he's shown you how it's done. Follow his lead, and you and Phil will still be the best mate when you're old and gray and wrinkly. Yes, when we're old men and we're laughing at each other, and also sometimes you're a fountain of flipping wizard. Yes, that's pretty cool. Okay, so there are a couple of treasure chests that we can get here. I mean, obviously, if you use your chart chest spell, it'll be particularly helpful for you, but not so for me because I already know where most of these chests are. I played this game. Not a lot, but I played it. Okay, so use the spring lock on this to get a cheeseburger. Pig meat is probably like a really bad thing to mention with these pig masks, guys. Because most of our food is made from pig. Yes, because if we get anything like ham related, that will be most terrible. I mean, cheeseburger, that comes from cows, but, it'll be fine. Oh, and by the way, this is something that I've actually learned in practice. You can't carry more than one piece of heart. Because the game says, you're hogging it all for yourself. What a bad person you are. Please do not do that thing. Please. So you can't carry 2 pieces of restraint all at once. You have to use one piece of restraint before you can get the other one. So, yeah, that's a kind of terrible limitation to the locket. But, it is what it is, apparently. It is what it is. There is another one. Yeah, there is another one that we can get here. I'm not really too sure if, any one of these, I think. Do you have a piece of heart quest for me? Drat and damnation, am I not a man? Must I always lose my nerve? What's the matter, sir? It's a sorry tale. Okay, good, this is one. There's a young lady who I've known since my earliest age, and I plan to ask her for my hand in marriage. That sure sounds romantic. Romantic? Far from it, I'm afraid. I cannot muster the courage, and I don't have any courage. I probably can't. Yeah, I don't have any courage. So I can't do that. Wait, hold on. What did he say? What did Drippy say? Leaving the poor lads love life in the lurch, are you? Well, I suppose he'll live. Wow. He'll definitely live because, you know, he's fine. Anyway, this guy is a scientist. He is a scientist. And his experiments have gone through the roof. And also, he is not going to stop until he completes that. Which means he has enthusiasm. It's been actually a very long time since we've gotten some enthusiasm, so that's particularly good. Alright, so that's apparently all the pieces of heart that are in town. And that also means that we can't get courage until later. Boo, sad but true. These guys are breaking the law, by the way. You're not supposed to make eye contact because otherwise you'll have to pay either a 5,000 guilder fine or 3 years jail. I mean, not that that's any problem for me, since I can pay that fine no problem. But, you know, I am the main character. I'll never get arrested. You lot of travelers, I take it? The Warrior. Cool. That's right, sir. We come to Hamelin to meet one of the great sages, and we think he's inside the palace. Is that so? And I suppose you'd like me to let you in and have a good look at him, am I right? Ha! A great sage indeed. Good one, boy. Huh? You've obviously not been listening to your emergency decrees. No one's been allowed anywhere near the palace for ages. Ha ha ha! These travelers, eh? They never seem to have a clue, do they? Excuse me? At least we have some manners. I do apologize for my young friend. She is merely unaware of the decree you mentioned, and is regrettably quick to anger. We beg your pardon. Swain, what on earth are you... Shh, I got an idea. An idea? I mean, right in the front of the guards, too. What is it then? Got to weigh us into the palace, have you? I can't switch the camera to face Swain. Well, and it's very simple. We wear disguises. Disguises? Keep your voice down, man. Haven't you noticed? The guards' faces haven't been seen under that armor they're wearing. What? You're saying we're going to have to wear those awful pig suits? But where do we get them, Swain? We're not going to steal it, are we? Pipe down, man! Seriously! Alright, everybody, just stay calm. I told you about the black market they have here in Hamelin, right? And they'll definitely have some pig armor for us there. We just have to go and get it. Really? Crikey, look who's got all the answers, eh? I don't see why you couldn't always be this useful. Why is Oliver just hanging his mouth down? Like it's... That's so weird. Like how... What was that weird face he was making? He was just like, I mean, I get it. That's just anime talking. But what? Okay, that's wow. That's just wow. Okay, oh hey, looks like you're allowed to have pets here. I wouldn't be surprised if they pass a law forcing dogs to wear armor too. I mean, honestly, with the decree of not making eye contact, which didn't really matter in the long run anyway, I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they made a law that would not allow dogs to be themselves. But, you know, dogs, they don't like clothes. At least my dogs don't. Like, in the history of all my dogs wearing clothes, not one of them liked them at all. So, eh? Normally, this is as far as I will let an outsider get. But that fellow you were with shared some rather juicy gossip with me. In exchange for which, I'm going to turn a blind eye. On you go. So Swain is useful, eh? Hello, young man. I hope you and your friends aren't here to make mischief. What? No, we're not. Shut up. We're not here to make mischief. No way. I mean, I would like to help out these people with their problems, but I got a plot to do. I mean, technically we could do, but we can't. Because we just don't for now. Powdered Alcorn. Fresh black truffles. Nothing old ain't able to get. Heh. What'll it be today? You haven't changed a bit, have you? Have I met you somewhere before? No. Now then, let's get down to business. I need some grunt armor. 4 suits. Can you help me out? Blimey, grunt armor? I don't handle gear like that, sir. But if I did, what would you need it for? You don't need to worry about that. Let's just say the place we need to go to has what you might call a strict dress code. Is that a fact? Well, even if I was in the armor business, gear like that ain't easy to get hold of. You'll just have to look elsewhere, sir. I see. Well, I had hoped I wouldn't have to mention this. But I know about Grace. I know you love her, and that you tried to hide her. Don't say another word! Where did you hear that name? You know how it goes. Spend long enough in the gutter, and you're bound to pick up some dirt. Alright, I'll get you your armor. I'll get it for you right away. Just a moment. Huh? Was that a threat? Yes. Maybe. But the end justifies the means, right? We need that armor. That's terrible! This isn't right. We can't take advantage of people like this. Yes, alright. I did a terrible thing. You're right. I'm sorry. There, I apologize. Stop looking at me like that. It won't happen again, alright? Do you promise? Well, I promise to try my best. You can't even make a simple promise? What kind of a man are you? I don't see Oliver having this problem. Here's your armor. Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you going to put it on straight away? Yeah, if you don't mind. Thanks. Thank you, Mr. Abel. See, Oliver doesn't have a problem with Swain lying and making a threat. And he's supposed to be the main character. Now look, I don't know what you're up to, but be careful, alright? Oh, and, nice one, by the way. What? Your friend. I take my hat off to him. Only a real pro could have worked out my little secret. Funny, really. Before you mention it, I had him down as a right joker. But he obviously knows what he's doing, eh? So, it wasn't a threat? Swain, look. Come on, let's get changed. Look, Swain, I'm sorry about what I said before. It's fine. Now, how does that armor feel? I guess mine's a little big. Mine too. I bet I look huge. No. You look just like you usually do. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, you guys. Let's stop fighting and head to the palace. You're right, Oliver. Let's find that great sage. Blimey, Esther and Swain have a right old report. With the right material, they go far on the stand-up circuit. Yay, we get the suit of armor as the disguise, and now we're able to get the things. Okay, so there's a treasure chest here. Let's see if we can do. Nope. No, we can't. Is there anything other? No, I don't think so. I don't think that will be the case. Now I'm trying to think what to do here, because basically where we're off to right now, the palace, that's probably going to be the point where we'll be unable to do side quests for the time being. So I'm trying to think what to do here. I feel like I'm competently leveled, I think. Or at the very least, I hope my familiars are competently leveled. I mean, most of them are basically in the middle stage at this point. Which, you know, that would be particularly helpful. Plus, you know, I do need the familiars with the storm damage, so I guess that will be cool. What to do? Well, I know one thing I do want to do is the fact that that Wingding can now evolve, I guess. I mean, we have 3, drops. Why not? Major Bird. So, wow, look at that. Look at all them tricks he can do. Alright, so now with Wingding being a Major Bird, the number of tricks he can do in battle are increased by 1. So that's definitely good. Definitely good. Alright, so let's give him Poison Pinch. No one else has learned anything, though. I mean, Whirligig, definitely for Slifer, definitely. And, let's see. I guess Trixie Nixie would do very well. So I might as well equip him with that. Healing, well, Lilligant is pretty close to learning Healing Rain. I'll decide. I'll decide at a later point. I feel like, Babanaphone is good where he is. Slifer could definitely do with some equipment, actually. No. He can't do anything. Confirmed, he can't do anything. Actually, since Gunter is in the reserves, I do want to actually move the Iron Axe over to, Slifer. And I did realize I don't have any accessories. So, here's actually what I'm going to do here. What I'm actually going to do is I am going to see what is up in the good old side quest department, because I know for a fact that over there in the black market is a side quest that that's doing with actual things. The side quest near the Krat's Cradle is another one of them familiar side quests. I know that particular side quest has us doing with that. I think and forget it. I don't really particularly mean to go off for this any longer. I just want to be as much prepared as I possibly can, because I really, really, really want to beat this guy. I really want to beat this next boss's ass, like absolutely no problem. So I guess I might as well do with Haunted Claws on whoever, Wingding. Yeah, that's his name. Tower Toppler, I definitely want to save for later, because we can definitely get one. Yeah, now that I think about it, Guardsman's Axe actually does a little bit better for Babanaphone and Slifer. So I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it for Slifer, actually. Babanaphone's got enough attack as it is. Let's see. For armor, though, I only have enough for 1. Which one needs it more? Well, definitely in order to get more on par with everybody else. I'm mostly thinking about, my untrained familiars, at least. No, actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to equip Steel Scales onto this guy, onto Swain. And that will about do it. Okay. So weapon preparations aside, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and actually grind up for money, actually. And also levels. Well, well, this is just mainly because I want to be absolutely prepared as possible. Because let's just say this next stretch of game is something that you'll want to be extra prepared for. Well, I'm not really too sure myself, but always be over-prepared rather than under-prepared, as I would definitely say. Plus, also the fact you'll be able to take off your pig mask suit when you're out in the overworld, at least. So, thankfully, that'll be good. Yeah, it'll definitely be good. So with that said, we are absolutely done. Next time on Ni no Kuni, after some off-screen preparations, we are going to head off to the palace to see what's up. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.